All right, so I got the bed ready. I got things organized a little bit better. I got some trash I need to get out, but I was able to get my extra. So I got the small refrigerator. I had this refrigerator. This is a refrigerator freezer combo down here, but I just want that space opened up. So once I get that trash out, I just like having that space just nice and open. And I got to get that strapped down, but and get some things put away. But we're ready for almost football season, which means it's also going into hurricane season. And I'm kind of on the run north right now, trying to get off home time and get up out of here. All right, guys, Eric here, Driveline, World's Okay, steering wheel holder, parked at the house, and I've got, still got some stuff to strap down, but I'll say that it's taken 5+ years for me to really master the art of getting anything that I don't use. I got Reese, I've been holding my son, I got Reese crackers and cookies on my shirt. I just trimmed my beard, so I'm a mess. But 5+ years, this is the closest I've ever been to not having anything on this truck that I don't use. Right now, I think every single object or item in this truck is something that I use while I'm on the road. That's taken 5+ years to get that down to where it is today. It's, I mean, I tore everything out of this truck. I spent hours just renegotiating things and reorganizing things. I still have some strap work to do up top, but I have like an open floor concept in my truck. It's very comfortable, very organized. And again, every single thing that's in this truck is something that I will use over the next month. If I didn't use it in the last month, it came off the truck. And that's a good feeling because I still had too much stuff. The only two things I think that would be questionable are my coat, my heavy black winter coat. And I only have that because it's extremely waterproof. And in torrential downpours, it's helpful. And then I have a hoodie. I have one hoodie, which I doubt that I'll use. But you never know. You just never know. Weather's crazy. You never know. Anyway, I'm trying to get up out of here. In my last video, I said that I was just completely burnt out. So I took some really good home time, spent some amazing time with my son. My wife, Jenna, cooked and my mom, who I was able to visit and spend some time with, made me a just unbelievably awesome range of prepared meals. The last time I was out for almost 6 weeks, and I only ate out of the truck one time. So it's really helpful whenever everything's just prepared and cooked, and you know, I have that extra freezer up top, which I had down here in the passenger area, but I moved it up top. I'm going to strap it down just to keep the room open up here in the front. Plus, one of the things I found is because it's so damn hot, I was having to leave one of the curtains open in the middle because it got so hot up here in the front that I didn't want that freezer to have to struggle. Well, now that it's in the back with me, I don't have to worry about that. I can close the front curtains and these two curtains in the middle and just AC the shit out of the back, the sleeper, while I sleep during the day, and not really have to worry about that freezer having to overwork or anything. It's not that it ever struggled, but sometimes sun comes through the front curtains and it just gets hot up here. So I got everything reorganized. I'm trying to get north as soon as possible because First Guard, which is the insurance provider for my tractors, since they know that I'm located in Texas, my trucking company is located, my tractors, everything's out of Livingston, Texas. They sent a message a couple days ago saying, hey, if you can get your trucks out of here, you probably should get your trucks out of here. If you can't, you need to take precautions now. And so it's becoming a potentially very serious situation in Texas, and the whole, like, all the way, in fact, it's going to be like torrential rain potentially all the way into Missouri and north with tornado threats and all that stuff. So I'm well rested, fully resupplied on the truck, got the truck reorganized, got some good family time, got some good reset time in my head, got in the right headspace. I do have one issue that I'm going to have to deal with immediately, and that's that when I was going over my truck with kind of a fine-tooth comb on my fluids, it's just making sure everything's tip-top and ready to go. I've got a pretty significant leak that's popped up on me, I guess, in the last day or two of trying to get home in my power steering reservoir. So I think it's the line that connects to it. It's starting to split. The reservoir is still holding plenty of power steering fluid, but it's spraying quite a leak. So I got to get that addressed. But outside of that, this will probably be the last 3 times I've gone home, I've had extraordinary expense to get back on the road. Could be new tires or just all my preventative maintenance hitting at the same time, where not only would I have the cost of being home, but also then come back out on the road and have several $1,000s in tires or maintenance and etc. So it's been a climb. This is probably going to be the cheapest, least difficult hit that I've taken from being home, and that's going to be a warranty issue on the power steering reservoir. So, but it does keep me down an extra day, but I got to get that dealt with and get back rolling. Like I said, I'm feeling good. I wanted to make more videos while I was home, but I just wanted to check out. If you remember the last video, I was just done. I was so done that I called my fleet manager. I'm like, dude, I don't even care. Just get me a broken trailer or something that gets me in that direction. So I ended up taking it. There was a broken trailer 30 miles away from where I was. And he was like, yeah, I get it, man. Like I said in that video, my fleet manager was a driver for like 14, 15 years. And I was like, dude, I'm just done, man. I'm just done. I don't want to screw around with any of these shitty shippers that I'm close to. I'm just done. Like, I just want, tell me you got something. And there was a broken trailer 30 miles away. It just had a reefer that wouldn't keep the trailer to temp. So I dragged that 1,000 miles, and then I was just out. I bobtail out of the terminal. I was just out. So I've taken a break from everything, but ready to get back into it and ready to get back into YouTube videos and kind of keeping on the track that I've been staying on. I've tried to be very consistent, and I'm going to be doing more of it. I've got a little bit more equipment with me this time. I may tinker with it. I used to edit a lot more, but it's just the easiest way for me is just point and shoot and not worry about edit. That's what helps me be the most consistent with YouTube, is not having the stress of having to piece together a bunch of footage and edit and all that stuff, which I'm totally capable of doing, more than capable. But when I have to think of it that way, it dissuades me from wanting to make content. So I'm just going to probably keep it as simple as possible and keep doing the videos the way that I've been doing them, because they're doing good. My consistency is good, and I just want to keep sharing the journey and the story with all of you as I continue with my fleet and pulling prime freight. So that's what we're going to do, but we'll get back into it here in the next day or two. Hope everyone had a great 4th of July week. Hope it was safe for everyone. And on that note, stay safe, make good decisions, always drive, thrive. Talk to y'all soon.